It looks like Titanic Monarch 1 is my first level, and I got Tails and Knuckles and 2 lives. Looks like Character Switch is one of my power-ups. Oh, come on. I am so great at the Encore version of this level, because I know where everything's going to be, except for not really. Let's just fly up there. Oh hey, speed shoes, that's cool. Perfect. The gameplay here is probably totally going to be a Let's Play. I haven't really been practicing other than when I've been testing this, so... I keep going to fly right as I'm touching it, and then just getting sent back, obviously. I flew too much. There we go. And ricochet back the first few times there. I believe in you, Tails. Okay. I honestly didn't know if Tails could make that. I've never really practiced it. But I assumed. There we go. And right now I have 24 levels set as the level count, so pretty standard. Randomize, or shuffle power-ups, levels, primary, secondary character, and starting lives. Oh. Thank you, Sonic. That was pathetic. Okay, let's see if I can actually... I've been messing that up a lot lately. Just spin dashing up the side and getting on top of them. And I keep thinking that'll work, and it doesn't seem to. Alright, thank you, Sonic. Okay. That was awful. Hey, and I'm solo Tails. It's like I left Sonic behind right there. Ah! Totally jumped way too late there. Yeah, I'm not sure what power-up is in place of Fire Shield, but I'm about to find out. Bubble Shield! That's an amusing one. Seriously. Okay. Well, that lasted a while. Not sure if that was really faster. Seriously? Okay. Not used to doing that without Fire Shield. Yeah, rando character is on. I had Tails and Sonic last level, HYDROCITY Act 2, and then Tails just kind of left Sonic behind, it seems. Yeah, I have levels, primary and secondary character, power-ups, and my level count is set to 24. And I have the Egg Reverie cap turned on. Oh, I'm stupid. hit start way too early. Hey, HYDROCITY Act 1. Come on. No, it won't. You are correct. Oh yeah, there's not a power-up here in the Encore version of the stage. That was an interaction I was not aware of. That is very disadvantageous to Knuckles. This is actually the first time I've done this section with Knuckles, I think. Or, well, obviously not, because I've played through the game with Knuckles before, but... First time I've ever tried to grab a wall during that section, that's for sure. I don't have anything to just set them all to like one specific power-up. That probably wouldn't be hard to add. I didn't really want to overkill it on the settings menu. So that there weren't like a million different things for people to set before they started, but I mean, if enough people want it, it would not be hard to add. I do have one setting to change all of the boxes to the random boxes that are like in multiplayer. That's a fun one. Is this Knuckles or... I think this is Knuckles. Yeah. And the team Tails and Tails. Most adorable team in the game. And there's that. There we go. I really don't know this level that well. I've played it a few times just testing what character combos worked and whatnot, but... Where are you at? Oh. I suck. That was a... Okay, I need to get on this one first. Oh, you can see which power-up you're getting before you hit the box. Like, the way that it randomizes them, it's like, it randomizes them as the level's loading, and it places the correct boxes, so there's no need to worry about that. That was a character switch box I just ran into. I mean, it gives the correct life. So, yeah, lives work like normal. So, the point at which I do the shuffle is before there's a couple other functions that come after it. One of which is the one that takes. So, index number 7 is the Sonic life box, right? And it's what's used for all life boxes in the game, actually, on level load. And then there's another function afterwards that looks at which character you're currently playing as and puts the correct image and whatnot on there. Oh, I suck. Yeah, it's the same box from Encore mode, if you recall those. It's just, they work in Mania mode too, so I thought they'd be fun to include. This is the one level, so as far as power-ups go, and I have this listed in my known issues for the REEF for the game, and I'm probably not going to change it, it's not too hard to deal with. There's the game uses different graphics for the monitors that are frozen in ice. So you just see the default monitors instead of whatever they're shuffled with, but once you break, like here I can show right here, like once I break this, you see now it shows the correct thing that's shuffled with the tin ring. And that's, you know, it works fine on most levels, just this level uses a different graphic for the ones that are frozen in ice. Yeah. Oh god. I am so bad at the Encore version of this level. This is one of the levels that's most different, and I don't know the non-Encore route through this level. Or not the Encore route. I know the non-Encore route there. I know a route, but I don't think it's fast at all. And there I go down here. I plan to spend quite a bit of time playing this, and spending quite a bit of time playing this is going to force me to learn a lot of things. Which is good. So yeah, all the 10 ring boxes are replaced with character switches, so that's a fun thing to just be all over the place. Okay, there I understand a level. A little too early. I also don't know the speed strat for the new Metal Sonic second form. I don't have that option. That would actually be pretty easy to add. Uber safe strats. There we go. What do you mean if you choose... So, it will go through all 24 stages. Just one variant of each 24 stages if you have it set to the default 24, but you can select your options for stage order or for stage numbers are 1 to 49. And if you set it to 49, you play through all 49 possible stages, the way that it's set up. It doesn't ever repeat stages. Oh. Jack that up. have an electro shield. Now I don't have an electro shield. Yeah, I'll have to. I can look at like doing just Mania or just Encore. I'd have to tweak some stuff in the logic, but that's all. The thing that's easy about that is that that's all on the sort of Lewis scripting side for the application. I don't have to do any extra hacking for that, which is nice. Yes, I actually had some pretty good times, and I don't know if how much you played that game, but there was a stage, Prison Hall, where I went back and forth quite a bit as one of the top times on that stage. I spent a lot of time on that stage. This is a really good layout so far. If it would give me... Thank you. Sonic Forces had a couple stages that were really good, and was overall not the greatest game. Oh, the random... No, for the random boxes, they're just... You don't know until you hit them. They just... Those act like normal. Like... No, I am now right. Oops. But those aren't in the shuffle by default. There's options to turn those on. I mean, it's good if you want to just run like a handful of levels. Because there's a couple levels in it that I had a lot of fun toying with. I mean, it's... I don't know if any of the stages are as good as the day stages in Unleashed. There's a lot of really cool level design ideas in the game, but, like, a lot of them... It's kind of a shame, because, like, a lot of the coolest level design ideas are in really short levels. Because there's some really, like... There's some levels that really sort of stretch how open Sonic 3D... You know, the openness of Sonic 3D level design, almost like the Sonic Adventure games in that sense. But they're over too fast. I mean, there are a lot of bad games that do some incredibly... that have good design. in them. Normal life boxes might not be in the shuffle, so I have some more detail in my README, but there are 10 possible items that exist in Mania mode, right? And by default, there are 11 items in the shuffle, because I threw the character swaps in the default shuffle. And having Tails here is nice, because this boss is really obnoxious with, Come on, Tails. Come on. I'm really bad at that. There we go. I switched Knuckles with Knuckles. Oh, that doesn't actually work, does it? Can Knuckles make this jump? Oh, yeah, he can. Damn, Tails. These are gonna be gone. So this and Oil Ocean were both kind of pain-in-the-butt levels in the level shuffle, because their end-of-act transitions are by default actually in the Act 2s. Oh, I probably could have. One of the fixes I used for this is I do this on a couple of levels. I actually use some code to basically make the stage behave like I've activated debug during the level, which changes the ending on some levels in a way that's more favorable for randomization. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be on the it's gonna be included with like the link and whatnot to the randomizer. Huh? Oh. Okay, electric shields are Eggman's. I can fly under this level, but I haven't practiced it, and I suck at it, and I always die doing it when I've tried on casual playthroughs, so I'm going to do this the long way. Well, I could spoil it for you. If this run goes well, I'm releasing it after this run. I've actually tested it a fair amount. I am fairly confident. I wanted it to be a surprise at the end of this, but that's kind of where I'm headed. And any new features that I hear people mention that sound like good ideas, I will just add in later. I was gonna kill myself, I have a feeling, if I did that. Okay, I got Tails, so I should be able to do faster strats on this guy. Let's see how bad I am at it. I'm so good with Tails, you can see. But hey, I don't always have to be this bad at controlling Tails. It's part of why I made this, is to force me to learn new things. Hilarious. Oh man, that was awful. Okay, let's just finish this. Playing like that for sure. That boss is obnoxious though, even without... Even played well. I still hate that boss. Oh, derp. Okay. Flight is... That's what I meant to do. Wow. Up here, you know, this is another character switch. This is gonna be awkward. Okay, good. I was like, I wanted to do that and then go into a glide, and I'm like, I got a character switch. If I don't get Mighty back, or I don't get Ray back, this is gonna be awkward. Oh, hey. Now Sonic gets to complete the act. part of my inspiration for this too was like when I just wanted to fool around and do a playthrough but didn't really, like, I was like, I just want to play some Sonic, but I don't know what I want to do in Sonic Mania. And I'm like, you know what, I can just let the random button decide for me. Seem to recall as unclear. Oh boy. Derp. I forgot that in Encore that was a ring box, which is a character switch right now, and not an extra life. I couldn't remember what extra lives were, and I was curious. I'm like, let me just pop this extra life here. I'm like, oh wait, that's a ring box in Encore. And then I got Mighty. Okay. This timing... There we go. In Encore, I'm pretty sure it's faster to go up. Because of the changes that they made to the lower route. Seemed like made it overall slower. I mean, I don't see... The only thing that I see that could be difficult is the way extra lives work in Encore. But, like, the basic, like, character swapping, I mean, that's probably just a flag somewhere, and I just need to poke around and look for that. There we go. The flying character with two tails, right? Oh. Almost killed myself on him. Totally forgot about him there. Oh, I'm Knuckles now. Oh, this is not... Stroud. Okay. Trying to think. I saw them earlier. Blue shields, I think, are speed shoes. Oh. Getting that. Of course, blue shields are like the least common shield in this game, despite being the most generic one. Because I got... my very first level was Titanic Monarch 1, and I got speed shoes there. Oh, and this is one other little thing, too, that the way that end of level works, you don't see the score screen on Oil Ocean Act 1. It doesn't cause any issues, though. You just don't see your score tally up. Hey! Got that little double hit set up there. Was not expecting to be successful. Yeah, because there were 2 speed shoes in Titanic Monarch 1. And that was the one place where I got them so far, I believe. Oh. Eggman's most feared character setup. Oh, that was a major fail. Yeah, there we are. You know, I actually think this route will be better to go towards with speed shoes on. Oh man, that's almost makeable with speed shoes. Oh, come on. Hey, that's a useful thing to have on this level. Almost on autopilot started going towards the section of the stage I'd already cleared, since that's the normal order. Oh. Okay, please don't lose that. This is faster at all. Oh, hey, invincibility. Let's have some fun with that. That spring seems to be really stubborn sometimes. Like, I'm like obviously at the correct height for it, but it just doesn't want to come out. You know, sometimes with the double character combos, it's kind of funny because it's in some chaotic situations it can actually be confusing which one of them you are. And of course, this isn't skippable, but I don't have fire shield, so this route is fraught with danger, but whatever. Just damage boost through everything. Was not expecting to jump into that. Oh, come on. There are a lot of character switches just all over the place. Character switch is a pretty amusing thing to end up on the 10 ring slot, because there are 10 ring monitors everywhere. I'm so inconsistent at that jump. Electric shield helps with that a lot. Should've gone. There we go. Need a short hop for those. Not short enough. Thank you, Mighty. I was not very cool. Hey! That was a standard transition. You'll notice too how characters do their encore intros when they come back on stage in the secondary character slot, you know, where they jump in from the front of the screen, like when you lose them in encore mode. I always do that at the start of this level, and it's always wrong. I mean, I don't do it if I know the level's coming, but it's just like a natural reaction to begin every level hitting spin dash. So when I'm doing the randomizer, I just start out every level hitting spin dash, and when it's not correct. Oh, this is... We're going on a journey. I did not do that correct at all. Oh. That connects back to the correct route right there. Nice. Little pig. Oh. I messed that up too. Not sure how much time this cost me going down this way. Go for it. Oh. That's not too bad. Get on this thing right here. Just take this slow route. You know, when I was testing my emerald settings, I don't ever really do, like, super runs. But, you know, I've done a few in the past couple weeks just testing various settings. And this boss is hilarious on, when you have super. Basically take a nap while holding right. Oh wow. My viewers jumped. Somebody... I didn't see my main window. Is someone hosting me now? Oh, awesome. Thanks, Zaxxon. Hey. So... And you know what? I have to say... When I wanted to make sure I had, settings for all emeralds and whatnot included in the rando, Zaxxon was one of the people I was thinking of. Thanks, Joey. Ah. Okay, we'll work. Oh, lightning shield, that's right. That is not the direction I wanted Sonic to bounce there. Like. Hey, Tails got through the act. Yes, until you get past 24 levels. Oh. I failed that miserably. Knuckles just... Why am I not getting the... I am really unsure of why I'm not getting this. I've done this before with Knuckles. That is weird. You know what? Knuckles take this route? Yeah. I don't know what I was hitting wrong or holding wrong. Well, I know you're not supposed to hold anything, really, for that. Oh. I didn't have rings and I didn't even notice that. Derp. Oh. I know that's not the case for other characters. Or it's... Oh! I get what you... Yeah, I have to be falling in the ball form. I can't glide into the wall, because the glide spits you out into the falling state. That's what's different. That's why it was feeling different with Knuckles. Okay. Because, like, I know, like, with Ray, if you just glide into the wall, it works. The Ray comes out of the glide in the ball. Fire Shield's being replaced with Bubble Shield is an amusing one. Knuckles is the character well, I've spent very little time with plenty of other characters, too, or with a few of the other characters, but just Knuckles is, his physics are a lot different. He's definitely the one I need the most practice with. He's one of the most interesting ones to play as because he's so different. Oh, let's skip that. Oh, and that is the end of those level rotation, this particular level rotations. This is one of the settings I have caps the run with Egg Reverie. I could throw Egg Reverie into the randomization, but I think it's the style of level that it is. I think it is nice as kind of a ceremonial cap to the end of a run, especially if you do a 49 level run, which I did one of those the other day. That is a gauntlet. That is a very long Sonic game if you do that. Yeah, he just uses his running animation. Ray and Mighty are both like that. Like, they didn't even... You know, whereas, like, with Knuckles and Tails, they gave them things that made sense for this level. They didn't even try with Mighty Array. Yes! The ending is random, by the way. This was, you know, for streaming this the first time, this is perfect. So that looks like it went pretty well. The best is like if you get a run where like one character never shows up and then you get their ending. Get a run with like no Ray playable on any levels. Hey, any level order can make sense when you think about what the Phantom Ruby is. We can just pretend that Eggman has scrambled the game using the Phantom Ruby. So, oh yeah, and one of the other cool things, so this screen works fine. It tallies everything up fine. So I have to